You said, "Don't go," in front of everyone. And suddenly I was not a woman in the bar. I was a constellation collapsing. I was a myth remembered mid-sentence. You told me everything you've ever done had been for me. And all I could do was hold you and say nothing. Not because I didn't love you, but because I did. Because I knew this wasn't a movie. Because I knew you weren't alone. Because I wasn't either. Because real love doesn't humiliate. And when they asked me if I had someone, I said yes. Not to wound you, but to anchor myself. And you said, "My girlfriend is French too. This is so weird." And it was. And not in the way you thought. It was weird because it was true. It was weird because we were burning. It was weird because neither of us could hold the flame. I left you there, with the street lights flickering behind me, and the sound of your voice shaking loose in the back of my ribs. I never forgot what you said. You were drunk, but not lying. And that might be the worst kind of truth. 4 months later, you got married. And I descended. But I kept the echo, the one that said, "I'm serious." And even now, after the dreamscapes and the disappearances, I know you were. But you were also afraid. And that is how this love keeps splitting the sky. Tarot Insights. The Hanged Man. I was suspended, not choosing silence but held in it. Time slowed in that bar. I saw everything and yet couldn't move. I sacrificed the fantasy for my own integrity. 10 of Pentacles. This wasn't just about passion. It was legacy, lineage, choices with consequence. The echo of what could have been if courage and clarity had aligned. Strength. I didn't roar. I didn't flee. I held it in. I honored love by not devouring it. That's strength, not restraint out of fear, but out of reverence. Knight of Wands. That was him. Fire spilling without direction. Truth blurted without containment. All instinct, no anchor. He burned bright and then burned out. A flicker, not a flame.